divide the bone according to their shape and size, then we have the first category are long bones. They have two characteristic features. One is that their shaft is cylindrical and the other is that their ends are expanded. There are further two types. One is a typical long bones. They have considerable length, and the best example of this bone is humerus bone, the bone that forms your arm. The other type is miniature long bone. They have short length. Okay, and the best example of these bones are metacarpals, the bones that are present in your palm. Now let's move to the second category, that are short bones. If we talk about the short bones, then they have approximately the same dimensions, like their length is approximately equal to their width and thickness, and they are irregular in shapes, and the best example of these bones are carpal bones that form our wrist. Our third category is our flat bones, and they are thin curved plates, and the best example of these bones are skull wall bones and our ribs, and they have special structure, like the first layer is compact bone, and then spongy bone is present, and then another layer of compact bone. The compact bone layers are known as tables, whereas the spongy bone is known as diplay. We have our another category, that is our irregular bones, and these bones do not fit into any other category, so we have created another category for them, and they are irregular plus they have processes. And the best example of these bones are your hip bones, your vertebral bones, and the bones of the face, like maxilla and zygomatic. We have pneumatic bones in these category, and these are the bones that have air-filled cavities, and which are known as air sinuses or air cells. And the best example of these bones are maxilla, ethmoid, and mastoid bones. Okay, they have special function that they make our skulls lighter and gives resonance to our voices. Now let's move towards the other category, that is our sesamoid bone. A sesamoid bone is a bony nodule that is embedded within a tendon or a muscle, and the best example of this is our patella. And these bones, they have special functions, like they act as pulleys that provide a smooth surface for tendons to glide over, and thus enhance the tendon's ability to transfer muscular forces. Okay, and there are other examples as well, like the sesamoid bone that is sometimes present in the tendon of adductor pollicis. It's an adductor muscle of our thumb. Okay, now let's move towards our next category, that are accessory bones. And these bones are not always present, and there are three types. One is the supernumerary bone, other is the wormian bone, and the third is our heterotropic bones. So let's move towards the first one, that is supernumerary bones. In these bones, first there is a formation of an extra secondary center of ossification, and then that the bone that is formed from that secondary center of ossification does not fuse with the main bone mass. They are commonly present in our foot, where they may be mistaken in radiographs as a fracture. So now let's move toward the next type of accessory bone, that is wormian bone, and they are small bony islands that are present within the sutural joints. They are most commonly seen in the lambdoid suture of the skull. And the next category that we have are our heterotropic bones, and they develop in muscles or other soft tissue. And the best example of these bones are rider bones, and these are formed in horse riders in the adductor muscles of the thigh. Our thigh has three grooves, and they develop in the medial compartment muscles that are our adductor muscles. So this is all about the classification of bones according to their shape and sizes. If you want to watch a lecture on classification depending upon the regional distribution or on the development, so you can find the link in the description. We will continue our series of general anatomy in our coming videos. So if you like this video, click on the like button, subscribe this channel, and click on the bell icon to stay tuned. So thanks for watching this.